I'm John.
And I'm John.
And welcome back to RPJohns Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. Previously, we made it to Aletta, and we helped solve a little food crisis, as well as deal with a filter. And now we learned that we have a bridge to go help out. Before doing that, though, John and I decided to do a bit of off-screen grinding.
Why? Because we could complete Roly-Poly's quest.
Yeah, so we went ahead and did that.
But we made a bunch of mistakes on it. First of all, it said that we had to inflict smash as the player. And you wanna know what we were doing before? We were overkilling that Murph again, and we were doing it as Laura.
So we did it with Adam for a bit. But Laura kept using Haze, and we hadn't figured out that Adam's switch in art was a topple.
And then we decided not to go on the Murph, and then go out of here for to do on some Ferris, which we did, and then somehow when we went and used launch, Rigid used smash.
Yeah, I don't even know how she can.
We checked the arts. It's nonsensical.
But we finally did it. We did your stupid quest, Roly-Poly. Woohoo! Roly-Poly knew he not wrong about friends. Knew would hit nail on head. We hit a lot of nails on a lot of heads. Congratulations on completing tests with flying marks. Flying right. Roly-Poly not need to see battle by own self to recognize look of triumph on faces of friends. I'm just that good. Yes, triumph. Triumph, you say. As reward for passing trial, Roly-Poly give friends choice info about driver combos straight from Napon's mouth. Did friends know that some monsters have tendency to inflict topple on the monster's own selves? This is reaction to a monster using own big moves, cannot dissipate force, and so end up flat on ground. But lucky for drivers, the perfect time to butt in with launch and smash. Fighting is all about using openings. Well, Roly-Poly had to admit, friends really blast tests out of water. A sure sign of growth as drivers. The final call will have to be made after the consultative blade of Roly-Poly. Roly-Poly sure friends like nothing. Alright then, should be all prepped soon, so come back in a while and can talk business.
Fine.
We're not done with this quest line.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Fortunately, Roly-Poly is not here.
Thank God.
So, let's go on to a different quest.
Better.
Turn around. Remember the side quest? There's a side quest back in the base that we didn't pick up. Medical professional Mungo.
Bunch of Mungo Jungo.
Ah, I'm glad to see you all. I am but a humble retainer of Prince Adams, and charged with providing medical care to the great army that resides in our beautiful province of Aletta. As you can imagine, I don't have enough staff for the job, nor indeed do I have enough stuff either.
Oh, Adam, your sword. Good lord, that's game physics at its best.
In particular, I'm running dangerously low on penicillin. It's a substance which can be gathered at the Tirkin Cliff Colony. I tried to just send strong militia soldiers to fetch it. Alas, those Orions are so reckless and there's no talking to them. You are aware of how their fighting style involves self-inflicted cuts. But because of that, in the end, I wound up using more penicillin than those fools could bring back. It was a complete disaster, let me tell you. And so, to make a long story short, I'd be most grateful if you could find the time to help me out of this bind. Malcontent Doctor.
Well,
Don't you
at least
worry.
it doesn't involve
I've got
doing
this.
something.
So, do we want to go to, do we want to go for the main story, or do we want to check out the Tirkin Cliff Colony? Because honestly, either is a viable option. I would prefer to check out
More EXP.
Yeah, it's probably good. So, you remember the whole Tirkin thing over here?
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Yeah, so just avoid the ones here. But
Bunga!
okay, so here's the question: Do you wanna fight your way in, or do you want to try and be stealthy?
Metal Gear.
Okay, Actually, yeah, you probably want to be on the periphery.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
See all the enemies?
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Oh, they're keeping drugs.
You're
Yeah.
coming with me,
That's
Trent.
another reason that I want to
The suspense is killing me.
You could probably fight your way out. Why did you drop? There was a ladder.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah. You need to go to the left in order to press
So I
plot,
need to destroy
but
that.
I think it'd probably be just as good an idea to go to the right. Because there's some. Oh wait, actually, there's penicillin either way. So whichever way. There's also green barrels down each pathway. So.
And there's also a unique.
Oh yeah. There's. All right, let's go to the left.
Oh. I think we've been spotted.
Okay.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we've got this.
Let's switch.
Honestly, probably.
Star Slash. Keep coming.
I like the way this is going.
I concur. Hey,
Oh.
The winds arise.
Alright. Ready to pack?
Well, they're all.
You can take it. Destroy the totem first. I think it provides some sort of buff to them.
These guys should be no problem.
they'll live to regret this.
They can't hear.
I guess I
Don't
have
get
to
overwhelmed.
Who's going to sneak up on that lady? Very careful about this. They'll live to regret this, JY.
We've got this. You shall not prevail.
Star Slash.
Take this.
Based on my
Kill Stroke. I concur. Snow Blast. Hey,
I've waited patiently. Let me magnify that word.
I like the way this is going.
They're attacking a different enemy. They're leaving you to fight the Tyrkin alone.
I'll give you a moving on. The winds arise. I'm sure now we'll fight better. How about
Jim,
here, let me. Outlaws makes my power soundless.
let me magnify that?
Snow Blast. Chill Stroke.
their blood will heat haze.
Slow down.
I need your help here, Jim.
Good. I'm with you. Great.
Lights out.
I'll give you a hand.
Decision. You'll watch my back.
They've been
Let me magnify that word.
Rest in peace.
Does it work? Hey, you found a slate piece. I remember there being a slate piece down here.
The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature
Then
makes a
again,
fine ally.
apparently Tyrkin.
The suspense
something
is
that comes
killing me. Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, it's you.
Well, good luck.
Is the
Slow and steady.
I don't. Oh, I don't have it.
That's why you need
This is becoming a nature makes a fine ally.
Aegeon having great super strength is very useful.
The suspense is killing me.
Evening sets. Are you going to be capable of defeating these enemies?
I just need to learn.
Try targeting them. Right?
Vanguard.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Alright. Just. Did I throw a rock at them?
Yeah. Don't approach them.
These guys should be no problem.
Slow down!
We're gonna have to fight them on our own.
Shall not prevail. I like the way this is going. Hey,
I'm ready. Lady Laura, watch this.
we're doing well.
With scale. Elemental attack. Mighty gut.
Alright, let's do it my way.
Monster. Moving on up. The winds around. We are ready to excel.
My emperor against all
Ready.
authority.
Bring the pace.
Here, let me.
Now we get into the rhythm. Now it's time to
Wait, he's facing this way. Oh.
Okie dokie.
Laura, let's switch.
Perfect sync.
I'll give you a whirling dragon.
Excellent. I wish
Alright,
the
good
battle
work.
could have
Grab
been
the
avoided.
cash.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat.
Grab the cash. You missed some. Jump. Your legs. Right.
No, we're level
Scowling
22, 22, and 21.
If you use haze effectively, you may be able to do it. You think? Possibly. On target. That works.
This takes me back.
You know what? Fight him just because.
The only way to win is to fight, right? If your heart falters,
Oh!
perhaps the rear guard will suit.
This music.
Legion scatter!
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You should probably get the barrel before the enemies respond.
I can't get the barrel.
You could probably.
What barrel?
There was a collection thing where there was like a glass. Oh, there's a chest.
The suspense is killing me. I think we've been spotted.
By the way, a life hack for Xenoblade: if you jump on a ladder, no enemy will.
Thank God for that life hack.
Some point we'll go back and kill that guy.
But not with that.
Yeah.
Whoosh!
What is that?
That is those who stand against our path.
Vigilant.
Medical professional Mongol. Is that penicillin in your pocket?
Are you just happy to see me?
Oh, it is? Well, color me impressed. You brought it all back and not so much as a scratch on any of it.
Oh joy.
Exceptional work, anyway. I really wish those militia allowed to learn so much. Like my life but perhaps I shouldn't be prepared to simple foot soldiers with great heroes. In any case, I thank you for your help. I should have Dignity gain.
Thank you.
Mungo.
Still a bunch of mungo jumbo.
Wait. I saw a quest icon.
Glad we were able to help out.
Oh, Bridget got a resurrection perfume. Oh. Okay, those.
It's just Mac
Yeah,
Mac.
those are the quests. Those are just.
It's not nice to say stare out loud.
Whoops, sorry for staring at you like that. I didn't mean it in any offensive way. Just thinking about how you all seem to have such strong bonds of friendship. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I'm sure how well you all know each other affects your strength in battle, too. Maybe that's the secret to your power. Friendship, yeah. I didn't mean to say that out loud. To me, friendship is kind of like how you mix together all sorts of ingredients to make Oresco's classic dishes. I think us militia soldiers could learn from you guys. The journey ahead is rough, but friendship is rough.
Oh wait, this is the place where.
Yeah, this is the place.
This is the place where they.
We'll be right back. We just need to mute for a second. Alright, and we're back. So we did a bit of equipment modding off screen. So we've got some optimal setups right now. We gave steel chips to Hayes and Okay. These are what the affinity charts look like right now.
Ooh,
Wait,
wait a second. What else can we do for it?
wait. We need to think about where the level 3 is going to be. Like for
This is
okay. Build up on the road to that.
strength by 20.
Yes.
That's good.
Must have improved.
Oh.
All we need.
And that's just Aiden.
Yeah, just get that.
This is how
We're
I'll
gonna need it
protect
from
you
our
all.
land. And now to Adam.
For his third miles ahead,
Well, first strike is called.
first strike. We need that.
Alright, we need to start off that route then.
More to add to my
Yep.
repertoire. Excellent.
No, we can't do this.
And bonds of friendship. Oh, you can't. Alright.
Well, we're on the way to having all our tiers both games out for both Adam and Laura, but not for Hugo because we can't do anything with Hugo.
Yeah, he doesn't know right now. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, go to the bridge. Go fight the Gogols. I think you're decently leveled
Walk.
enough and
We're
competent.
walking, and they're over to the. Oh, you're approaching me.
It was unnecessary.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Look, there's a bridge. I guess that's Let Bridge. It's certainly beset by monsters. And they look rather tough to boot. You think? They don't look like much to me. Well, our analysis doesn't change the facts. The bridge is blocked. We've got to clear it. Don't let your guard down, everyone.
We'll smash it.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Preoccupied.
Heat haze.
We're now fighting the preoccupied Gogols. Have fun. I certainly did not on my own.
Their guard
My
holds
senses are
firm.
heightened.
You're gonna want to use it.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Okie dokie. Break.
My senses. It's my time. Not in break. Diver call.
Okay, cute.
Elemental attack. With you there. My good. I'm charged. I'm ready. Okie dokie.
Rest in peace.
I need your help.
Done.
I'm with you. Great. Midnight Sun. Great change.
I'm not afraid.
You get that one a lot.
Blade combo. Third stage.
For reference, while we were growing the
Awesome.
Yeah, like what, 5 times?
yeah,
Phew, we managed it just about.
managed it. We killed it. I had a better time than you.
Yeah? Alright, they were a little tougher than I expected.
Our gameplay, they weren't tough.
I did think that you were underestimating them.
They underestimated us.
At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can begin now.
Yay.
That's right. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Laura, when we get back to camp, what would you say to a little more training? Sure, but we only just finished fighting.
A little more training. I don't think that's needed.
That's exactly why I asked. If we don't temper Mithra's skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive of the battles to come. Hey, wait a second. Just what's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
I've noticed you getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful or we'll never beat Malos. Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks for the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me. It doesn't matter how much we train, I'm not going to magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. Why is she so angry?
I know
She's
why.
a teenager.
I know why she's so angry.
But Adam's basically her father.
She's still basically that. She's a
I guess
Sunerated
you've done what's
doll. She's a
expected of
freaking
us.
Sunerated training.
I mean, she is, but not for that.
Yeah, she's a Sunerated basically growing.
It's currently 1 o'clock a.m. in the RP world, it's currently 1 o'clock a.m. in the game world.
RP World, Game World, and Real World are 3 separate things. And the we're doing a lot. Game World, we're also doing a lot. And Real World, we're just playing this game.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam, your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Oh shit.
Malos is now going for the capital of Torna.
Hi.
Malus? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right? My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
Destruction.
We should probably
Always
hurry.
destruction with Malos.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Freaking. You know what I thought Malus was before seeing who he actually looks like?
What?
I thought he was scrawny, very anime-esque hair, spiked. Not even close to the armor he has.
Wow. It's good to see you again, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battleground? We have. We came upon something of grave importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised. The Coetian resistance fought so desperately, it really took it out on us. The battleground was a terrible sight to behold.
Blood and guinea pigs everywhere.
How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It is truly tragic. Put a stop to it. Come on. They repaired Let Bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered where Malos will strike next? Indeed. We had our suspicions and now they've been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Quester then. In that case, I believe we have little room to doubt. Once we're over Lethbridge, we'll have to cross the Danag Desert. What do you want to do, Mick? You can stay here if you want. You could have one of the wardens look after you. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later, we'll end up facing Malos. It's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. Kyle, what should we do? Thinking about it now, there's no guarantee that he's staying here to ensure his safety.
Don't let him.
He may in fact be safer in my company, is that not so? Check with other companies then. Talking about this one person. Fine, we're all going to the capital. Are you sure this is what you wanted, Kyle? Hugo, I have a proposal for you. God, there's so many cutscenes here. Oh, yes? I've been thinking, after the sparring match with Lori yesterday, wouldn't we also make better use of our skills if we passed around our weapons the way she does? How about it? Want to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. It should open up her options in battle. I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with Aegis. So we're agreed. Mithra, I'd like to try using your sword. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours? I doubt you're gonna do as well as those three, though. Strangely humble of you. That's not what I meant. Actually, forget what I said. We're gonna knock this one out of the park. Now that's more like it. Bridget, Mejion, you may not be so convinced at first, but give it time and we will surely reap the rewards. As you wish, Your Majesty. I will never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. We'll be right with you. Onwards then, to the capital. Previously, only Team Laura would be able to use level 4 blade specials. Now, everyone in the party can use level 4 blade specials.
And they still use and they still have their normal weapons.
Yeah, because they only swap weapons to level 4. So, we have our next objective. We are now headed off to Agarinthia, the capital of Torna. And in order to make it there, we're going to have to travel through the Danag Desert. And that means, first of all, we're going to have to make our way there through the rest of the level. And we'll be starting on that quest. Stop moving. And we'll be starting on that quest in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. I'm John.
And I'm John.
And this has been RPJohns. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.